Okay, I'm going to take you along for a little walk in my garden. We redid this garden in like 22, so things are always changing and moving, blooming. Some things die off, but the zinnias are doing really well. I know I've been showing this a lot, and I'm kind of ready to tear everything out, but then when you get in close, you can see so many new blooms here and there. Pollinators are going crazy. I have my vincas just growing right out of the gravel. I think that is so awesome. And then when the vincas are all done, then I will start getting all of my Johnny Jump Ups or pansies. This is my fountain that I get from my local garden center, Armstrong. And every morning all the birds and hummingbirds come and enjoy it, so that's lovely. You can see all the different plants and flowers. I'm ready to redo this bed though. The salvia right here is beautiful and the pollinators like it, but I think it's just going to be a little bit too big. I'd like to do something else. I have two of them. And then back over there in the corner, this whole bed right here. I need to come up with a plan of what will I plant here. It gets full shade in the morning, and then it gets this afternoon sun here in zone 10B. It's about 2:30 maybe in the afternoon. So, and that back, we're facing east, so the west hasn't brought the sun all the way around yet. So, but that hydrangea seems to be doing well. I have my dahlia bush here that actually I just keep in the pot, and when it dies back, I just leave it in there and then just leave it as a pot with this Orbis in there to give it some sort of decoration. The salvia is always buzzing with bees and bumblebees. I have a little bit of a water feature here for the butterflies. I don't fill it up real full so that the birds can come in and not feel like that they are having to swim in it. Now these are my calla lilies. They died back in the summertime, which was kind of weird, but you can see they're all starting to come back up again. So they're going to be about 5 feet tall. So there's 1, 2, here's the third clump back here, the fourth clump, and then I do have more down that way that I'll show you in a little minute. But I've got the salvia. You can see the pentas, the caladium. I was so excited. I got these caladiums on the clearance rack. These are the proven winners. They're just beautiful here in the garden, and they're doing so well. So those are a nice little find. I've got my sweet potato vine. And let's see what else. Diamond Frost Euphorbia, I have this one, and then I have that other one back over there in the corner. And that's my plum tree. We planted that just about 2 years ago, so it hasn't fruited yet. Airplane. I'm ready to, I'm not sure, like I want it so that it will be shade tree, but if I have the plum tree too tall, then I won't be able to reach the fruit, and then it will just cause a problem with bugs and things, so we'll see. But I have my Super Tunia Vista bubblegum that I was so excited by Proven Winners, and again, I got that on a clearance rack, and there's only one plant in each one of these pots, and that is how well those perform. Look at them. I've already cut them back once, so this is their second flush. But my husband made those wooden pots for me, and then inside I got these let's see if I can show you. See this plastic square container? We made the wooden pots to accommodate that so that I can clean them out and plant something new whenever I want, like the seasons, right? These cyclamen are from about 2 years, and this is just the spot. They love it right there because they've gone all summer long. I can't even believe they've lasted that long, but I'm real happy with that. I got these pots down here from Lowe's. I think they were only like $30, not too bad. So I planted some sedum. I have my boxwood in there that I'm growing into a topiary, and that's ready to be trimmed. I'll do a video of that, making that into a topiary. I propagate a lot, and these are my geraniums. I have some red ones in the front, so I propagated. I just thought that they would look really cute in those pots. Lots of things. And then coming down here, propagating some more. Now they look a little wilted just because they're kind of in shock that they are out of the water and now into the dirt, so, or soil rather. But that one I propagated, started it just like these, put it into a pot, and it's just doing so pretty. These two cyclamen were doing really well. I don't know what happened, but then they kind of died off, so I'll just keep them. Hopefully they'll come back for this winter time. And then here's more of the calla lilies. I just keep, when I grab the corms, I can transplant them. So there was one big one right here that I took apart and did a grouping there, there, and there. So 1, 2, 3, 4 groupings of those. And they, like I said, get about 5 feet tall, and they're gonna perform so well this spring. They're starting to flush out again, as you can see they're getting all of their growth coming up. So that's pretty. And what I'll do sometimes is I will just cut the leaves and put those in a vase and use that as like an arrangement. No flowers, but just the greenery is real pretty. I love these snow bushes. Brenia, they've got these really pretty red stems and then variegated leaves. So they're so pretty. It almost looks like a Japanese maple or something, but different colors. Almost, but not exactly the same. Zinnias here again. These are doing really well. Oh, we have a praying mantis. Look at that. I hope she's doing her job by taking care of all the bugs in there. Her eyes are closed, it looks like, so she's probably just taking a nap in the sun. Very cool. Anyways, here's another one of the snow bush I love. My hydrangea, I think I got about 4 blooms this year, but I think that all of these are going to be more blooms for next year, so we'll see. So moving down this side yard, I have my star jasmine espalier, and it should be getting ready to throw out some blooms here pretty soon. Not sure, but I have these 5 containers. This one and the one on the end I'm trying to be the same, and then the 3 in the middle be the same, but everything's just kind of doing its own thing right now. So I'll be getting ready to pull all these out here and do something else, but I have the boxwood in the middle because I want to just make it be a nice big round globe on this end and down there. And then these 3 pots are all supposed to have the vinca, a salvia, the verbena, the creeping jenny. So that one, this one, and this one here are all supposed to be the same, but you can see that this is the one that's been the happiest and those 2 are not. So I'm ready to pull them out and do something else, but it's kind of hard when this one's doing so well. But I have the little boxwood, Japanese boxwoods growing in between each of the pots just to add some more greenery. I love these roses. These right here are the Yves Bagot. Now this one's already a little bit spent, but you can see that they're just beautiful. And they smell like, if you want to know what a rose smells like, this is it. Oh my goodness. So, so pretty. And then that's like my pink and green area, I guess. I do have an orange tree and a lemon tree. So the lemon tree has scale. I had to cut it back and put some, what did I do? Horticultural spray or insecticidal something. I hate doing that just because I don't like putting poison on things, but it had to. Otherwise, you're gonna have to dig the whole plant out. Let's see. See all those little dots? That's scale. Ugh, I don't know what to do. The whole trunk, get it, all has scale on it. We'll see. We'll see if I can help it out at all. See that? Ugh. Maybe I just have to scrape it off, I don't know. Anyway, here's another one of those snow bushes, and I love it. It's just so wispy and light and so soft. It's so pretty. My little water feature. This is the Duranta tree. I should have showed you on the rest, all those purple trees. I'll show you that in a minute. And then here's my Eden climbing rose. So right here, this is a star jasmine. It's a pink star jasmine, which is different than this star jasmine. It has all the white flowers that will be popping out here soon. But this is the Eden climbing rose, and have it going over the arch like this, and then have the star jasmine so that it will always stay green. So this has been in here a year and a half, so it's done really well. Has it been a year and a half? Maybe it's 2 years. In any event, it's doing great, so I'm happy about that. Let me just take you down here real quick, because I do want to show you the Duranta trees. They're the ones that are actually a Duranta bush that I've been trimming them back and limbing them up to be a multi-trunk tree. And so they have all these really pretty purple flowers on them. And once the flowers have been pollinated, they turn into these orange berries. So I love that purple and orange in my garden. So you can see, it's just so fun. But the pollinators, hummingbirds, they all come to this butterfly. It's not a butterfly bush, but it is like in that family, I think, because of the pollinators that are always coming to it. So this one, you can see I do need to limb it up a bit. But look at that. Oh, it's so pretty. So again, I'm just doing multi-trunks. I have 5 of them. So here's 4 back here. And then I have that other one in the pot because it used to be here. This is another Eden climbing rose. I deadheaded that today. And just like to be able to walk underneath this tree. I have another Eden climbing rose here in this little flower bed, and this is called a potato bush, which, why would it be potatoes? But it has all these really pretty purple flowers on it. So anyway, that's about it for now. See, I've got all my purple and orange. I love this Angelonia. That looks so pretty right there. I like the sound of the gravel and the water. So peaceful and relaxing back here. So this dahlia has the orange and again the purple and the salvia. Just taking a little walk. Anyway, thank you so much for subscribing and following and watching my channel. And as always, that's just how I do it.